Hello guys, it's Glurmit here, and today I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be all about the Admiral Raddus Omicron. I was lucky enough to be sent some footage by a subscriber called Unknown. I think that's how you say your name, so I apologise if it's not. But they've got two battles here. One is with the Omicron activated, which is the battle you can see now. And the other one is going to be without the Omicron activated. Now their Admiral Raddus is low gear, with the Omicron and Zetas. The rest of the team is low relics. Now, let's take a look at the characters first, and what's the first thing we notice? The investment. Guys, all these characters here are pilots for the Rebel fleets. Let that just sink in. Why is this important to establish? Well, firstly, if you're going to be gearing up these characters anyway, which, by the way, if you're going for the profundity, you will be doing this anyways, you're already going to have a team that can beat high relic decent teams. Now, some of you may be saying, Glurmit, I'm not going to see Piet or Imperial Troopers on defense much. That's true. But, based on the footage I got here, this looks to be working against anything Empire related. It seems to be very, very strong. You can see with the Omicron activated, you're very, very quick. You can get through these enemies at a very good pace. There, with the true damage, obviously, if you have the relics, which you would have to have relic 9 if you're going for profundity, that would do a lot more damage, because the true damage is obviously based on the leader's stats, which are lower because he's not gear 12 or 13. But for the most part, this is a really, really promising battle. 75 banners, max banners, against a full relic team is nothing to cry home about. Next up, this battle is very important to watch, guys, because this is without the Omicron activated. So when you were watching the first clip, did you notice how fast the Rogue One team was winning? Well, that's partly because of the Omicron. And here you can see that you can still beat these teams. It will just take a bit longer. So there's obviously the risk of a timeout. This is against a decent Imperial Trooper team. All at Relic. Relic 8 Piet. Dark Troopers there. And guys, Dark Trooper goes a little bit crazy in this footage. And even then, you can see the stacking protection on K2. Alongside the protection recovery makes him an insanely good tank. I'm loving the look of this team, and it's definitely an Omicron and team that I'm going to be investing in myself, both on the free-to-play at some point, and also on my normal accounts. I hope you guys also like the footage, because you can learn a lot from this. You really can. Now again, some of you are probably saying, well, you're not putting Imperial Troopers on defense. My argument is sometimes you have to put your best team you have on defense to ensure a win. For this person, they possibly may have decided that. The other thing here is this is territory war. So in territory wars, you need those more vague counters, the ones you don't necessarily need in Grand Arena, because you're seeing different teams all the time. One, to keep defenses fresh, and also to keep basically to fill the zones, essentially. So in territory war, you may come up against teams like this, and if you do, this team right here is going to win. So why does this team work so well? Well, K2 is taunting. Now his taunt is dispelled whenever he's attacked, but then he counterattacks and gives himself taunt back. You've got Jin, who cannot die while Raddus is alive. Raddus is calling everyone to assist. He's giving protection recovery. Cassian is also working with K2 there, and then Scarif Rebel Pathfinder is the tank, who's basically a safety net. As long as he's buffed, he will not die, and as you can see, he's more or less buffed the entire match here. This team looks very, very powerful, and if that's not enough, Jin can also revive your team. Notice how Dark Trooper did nothing to K2 there. It's fantastic, guys. What an Omicron, and what a team to invest in. We're coming towards the end of the video here, so I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please like and subscribe. Go check out the person who sent me this footage. Their link will be in the description below. My name is Glurmit, and I hope you all have a glurming day.